for joining us finally. God,
Yeah,
you know, as soon as I go live, man, you walk away. My home dog, Crypto Mikkel here. And we got some funky freshness coming on the show today, dude.
Oh, good Lord.
We got the Kenzie.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, good
The pressure's
Lord.
on. Pressure's on.
Oh, good Lord.
No pressure,
The
no
pressure's
pressure.
on, y'all. Hey, let's get this. Look, I've got the ginger ale ready. I'm here. It's ginger ale soda. We're gonna find out
7
today.
and 7? What?
Right.
Yeah. How you been?
But no, thank you guys so much for having me on the channel, man. I truly appreciate thisness, man. It's been so. It's been so long. It's been so long. So like I got you guys right here on this camera, but then like if you go to the stream, this camera is what's showing, and I'm over here, and then like your faces are over here, and I'm like, what? Like I have this like this whole setup is not like cohesive at all.
No. You can actually combine them and have everything fire up in one spot, and I can help you with that if you'd like.
Please,
it's easy. It'll help you do interviews too if you're wanting to do it that way too.
Yeah, because it's like I need everything going in at one spot. What's good, Mr. Harry Lasagna? What's good, Crypto Mikkel? OG City, you know what time?
He said,
OG City.
OG City.
OG City.
New phone, who this? This is Mr. Kodak. That's a good one. It's a stream section. So guys, if y'all are here on DCA, in the description below, there is actually a link to his channel. It says watch Crypto and Culture here. And y'all can go there, give him a sub, and he's actually streaming right now. So go over that video and like give him a like too.
Oh, success.
Yeah.
And I will do the
DCA Adventure just did that.
Hit the bell, you know, all that good stuff.
Oh, wait, man.
And you know, I'm gonna put it in the chat, guys. DCA Adventures, they streaming live with me. It's in the chat. How you guys doing? Just letting everybody
Chris, get out of here with that. So where my cohort's at?
Well, what happened to Chris? He just disappeared.
And you got Ken Bozak commenting first on your video drop.
Yeah, Ken Bozak just said,
baller.
"Hey, first." What's good, Ken?
That's baller.
Gotta love it.
Oh,
Travis
yeah.
Stanberry says sub.
I'm tweeting it out right now. Definitely tweeting it out. Just
Chris is reporting for duty. He's driving home. He'll be on in like 20 minutes
or so, depending on traffic.
20 minutes.
Man, I remember when it was like COVID traffic, and he had like no traffic, and he was like home in like 10 minutes. Like,
oh wow!
Like those were great times, man. He was driving
in
Cali, no traffic, just empty highways. It's like. Remember those days where you could just
I mean there's that potential that we will be getting those days back. I mean our US president is now in the hospital for that human malware.
He's not in the hospital, bro. He got hospital in the White House.
That stuff we can't talk about. That word we can't say.
Yeah.
That stuff that you're supposed to get from bats. I don't know what it is.
But what they do with our tax dollars. This is what they do with our tax dollars.
Sounds like hooey to me. I don't know.
So here. Those were the days. Yeah, don't you miss those days? You get over like 10 minutes. Gabriel Call says, by NFT, do you mean network fault tolerance, boys? No.
Network fault tolerance.
Yeah, Jake pulls out.
What kind of troll question is that?
Over here pulls it out. He goes, a non-fungible token, NFT, is a type of cryptographic token that represents a unique asset. NFTs are tokenized versions of digital or real-world assets. That is like the perfect dictionary explanation.
Right. You got a Webster's dictionary in front of you, or did Google say that?
Yeah,
get paid real money for fake stuff.
All
right?
Google.
I hope that better not be Google. That better be your words.
That was all Google. Good Lord.
Your words.
You don't have to lie to me.
If I Google search, he says Google boys.
The googly of the Googles.
Lord. Oh my God! So how you guys
Jay's
been feeling?
Not here. He says sorry, everybody.
I know it's all good, Jay.
His
It's all
computer
good.
took a swan dive this week, and he couldn't record a video. And then now he's trying to get up on a different laptop, and his new Wi-Fi won't connect to his laptop. Like it just won't. So we tried like getting him on here before, and he's like, I can't get it to work. Like,
Did you try plugging it in?
He refuses to see it.
Why? Wait a second. I feel left out. Why does everybody got the shades on?
It's in the
I don't.
You have glasses on. That helps. Everybody got the shades on, having a good old time.
If you go to like your video, like the
money printer,
you know, it shows
is that better?
video filters. Yeah, and you can turn them.
How about this one?
Yeah, that makes some more sense.
Yeah, there you go. That's much better.
Social distancing.
Hey, Kenzie, do you remember these?
Oh, of course I remember those. The originals?
Right.
These are the same ones.
The exact same ones?
Yeah, the ones that when we went down to Georgia.
Good Lord. Georgia feels like such a long time ago.
I know, in crypto time, that was 10 years ago.
That was like 10 years ago, boy.
I got a beard down to here now.
I was so wet behind the ears back then. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yo, what's good,
good times.
Those were the days, man. Gabriel says,
Jen
man, it's so
Myers?
good to see Mackenzie with the boys.
Oh no, appreciate that, man.
It's great for him to even be, to be here. We all go way back. It's been a while.
It's been a long ride. I mean, just like in the Bitcoin standpoints and in the space in general. Oh, bro,
it's evolved so much and so many different ways since then. Things have come and gone, and it's just like it's funny to sit here and come back and like remember when we were all there at a table having lunch together and we're all just sitting there chit chatting and just
nope.
All still pretty
I
new.
I still have
here
pictures.
We are like 3 years later.
Yeah, I still have pictures of the hotel. Like from the hotel. Yeah, I've still got pictures and videos from that hotel. And I'm like, good God. And it was only like 2 years ago. If you really want to think, 2 years ago.
Almost 3.
It's like
years almost over.
Right,
you want to get real about it, like years almost
God.
over, man. It's almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years, and like and at that point in time, I think I might have gotten a grand total during that whole weekend event, maybe 8 hours worth of sleep.
What were you doing? I was sleeping. Look, I was having a good time.
Oh man, I was up until 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and then going to sleep for like an hour or two, and then being wide-eyed and bushy-tailed because I didn't want to miss anything. I had true FOMO.
Especially the very last night.
Like it was a whole different experience back then.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Togor.
Good times. Gabriel says OMG. Yep. He goes, Chris says same. I know, man.
So how you guys feeling about this recent dip?
Oh,
dude, buying it.
Now what I want to know is what
we got the president. We got the presidential. We got the presidential Rona dip.
Tell me more about the mining of the dip. I know you guys have like great insights when it comes to like miner capitulation and like
I mean, you've been doing a lot about like reach on the DeFi. I mean, we've been loving the Ethereum rewards.
Right. You need to keep trading those poop coins.
Be eating off of these miner rewards.
Oh my God! Like you traders need to keep trading them shit coins so that I can get paid.
We'll keep mining those Bitcoins. Well, in this case, Ethereum.
But no, that's what I love about this space, because like money flows, it almost trickles down, like an actual trickle down effect, like it's supposed to. The Ethereum gas fees go higher, then the miners start eating, and everything. Bro, there was this website called What the ETH, What the ETH, and it shows me like how much I've paid in like Ethereum gas fees for like a certain wallet. And I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. Like,
highway robbery, yo.
What miner is eating up? Like, I'm just afraid of ETH going to like $1,000 and then that price just skyrockets.
The highest block reward of ETH was 12 ETH. Typically, you don't see more than 4. Because it's the block reward is 2 plus the miner fee.
Right.
So usually it's like between 3 and 4 Ethereum. since this whole Uniswap scam stuff with everybody playing hot potato with each other.
Oh Lord.
It's like I'm like going, oh yeah, all my rigs on Ethereum.
On Ethereum. Go to Ethereum. Mine this. They're playing over here. We need this.
We found suckers in the room, and it's not the U.S. government this time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
And I mean, since we're kind of also like talking about like government and DeFi, I'm kind of curious. I want to get your point of view, Kenzie, because since you're into the DeFi space and all that jazz, I'm sure you've seen the BitMEX situation that's going on, right? And you've seen what he said about DeFi, and he's like, "You're next."
Wasn't that BitLord who said that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because what was it? Was it CoinDesk who reported on it and didn't realize it was?
Keep laughing. He goes, keep laughing. He goes, you're effing next. And I was like, what do we got going on here, man? What do you think?
So what I was thinking was, well, from the original.
By the way, guys, get your crap off of BitMEX. Like,
who's on BitMEX anymore?
I'm just saying, if anybody that is watching this is by any chance,
well, traders and stuff.
Get your bitcoins off of BitMEX if you're doing that.
Any exchange in the U.S. right now, I would just play it safe.
Of course. That's why everybody has their hardware wallets.
Yeah.
But
consolidated
my thoughts
crypto.
on the whole,
not the
like,
SEC. The SEC isn't the ones coming. It's the CFTC, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Is the ones that are coming
CFTC's
down.
after BitMEX, yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones that are coming down hard on that broad span from what I've seen. But yeah, so anyway, what's your point of view?
Oh no, but I was gonna say, just with the whole BitMEX thing, they were eventually gonna come after BitMEX. It was just a matter of time. But you have to also think about, like, they've been coming after Tether for how long? And they're still playing hot, but they're still playing like. I don't know how many times I've been scared that Tether was gonna go down and it didn't go down. Now, will it eventually? I mean, that's what we're all expecting. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna will it into existence eventually, but for now, they still haven't got them. And my thought process is, if they haven't even got to Bitfinex and Tether, they're just trying to go after like the smaller exchanges, to just like anything that can compete with Coinbase or anything that can compete with what they got going on. Now, granted, once that reaches,
definitely they want Coinbase to succeed.
Exactly.
Well, they want to be able to
already bowing down to them and giving them anything that they ask.
Everything they want.
well, they want to have the compliance so that they can have their weaponized communism style banking system going on, and it's like you have Coinbase that's semi laid down to them and bowed down to their will. They're kind of fighting them still a little bit. But if you think about it,
not after the last thing that they had said.
I like that weaponized comedy style.
Right. But if you think about it, who snuck in before anybody else? Kraken. With the Kraken Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, bro. That's what,
and hardly anybody's spoken about that. It's like, dude, there's Kraken Bank now.
Yeah, you're right.
I still don't know about crypto and banks, having banks hold your crypto, or even having crypto banks.
No, but it opens up a different avenue. Crypto loans.
Do we really want to go down that
actually
I mean, we got Nexo, we got Celsius.
Well, no,
Celsius doesn't.
You've got to put down collateral to get the loan. So what if you can just bank with a bank and actually
staking,
get a loan?
You get fiat.
Yeah, but imagine banking is normal, and you're able to sit there and apply for a loan to help structure your crypto business because you're dealing with a crypto bank now.
I know where you're going with it, because just like how you're saying everything in like, especially everything in like DeFi and CeFi, you have to put up collateral to take out the loan. You're saying you're not gonna have to put the collateral and just get like a loan normally. But see, I don't think they're gonna do that, because that's just open season to print money in crypto.
That's banks, though.
In their realm, you know what I'm saying?
But that's banks, though. Banks are already printing money. They don't have to hold.
DeFi
they don't have to hold.
Already printing money,
right?
That's
so
all
what's
that
the difference? What's really the difference at the end of the day? You know, so it's like you got you have the banks, and now people can sit there and you'll see them being able to get $500,000 loans for whatever
business loan
project, whatever.
As Curve the Mining Lifer saying, it was a business loan. Yeah, crypto business loan.
An actual crypto business loan. So now you're going to see companies sitting there and trying to, actually grow their business instead of trying to do fundraisers. They can get loans now, and they can own actual assets and take loans out against those assets, get insurance on those assets.
Yeah,
it legitimizes a lot of it.
Me too. I love Celsius too. It's a good platform.
Celsius.
Get out of here with that Gemini as a custodian.
Look, I'm sorry. If you trust any of these dudes with your money, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Nah, bro. I told you, man. I got not every hardware wallet no demand, but look, all those exchange hacks just scare the hell out of me.
Yeah, man.
Right.
All of them. Like
it reinforces the hodl mentality.
It's still a risk, so don't put all your eggs in one basket.
We've all been in the space for a while now. We've seen multiple people get wrecked.
Oh my God,
man!
Like big time wrecked.
We've all been partially wrecked ourselves in one way or another. Nim, me, and you, we've mined up plenty of shit coins that we hold, and you're like, oh well, I'm just gonna hold this until it's worth 0, which it is now.
What are you holding?
Because like no exchanges take, like Bitcoin Private. We have like a little
50
Rito.
of those shit coins.
We got a couple thousand, maybe like quite a few thousand Rito, and it's worth like 1 Satoshi, if that.
Yeah.
What in the world?
It's just.
What are you guys mining over there?
Abandoned projects.
Abandoned projects, it means like things that you've mined in the past, for like the cumulants of like 3 years of mining.
Yeah. Rito was a fun one. Rito is a fun one. We like 75%ed it.
Yeah. They wanted us to test it, and that's what we got.
What you got in your blue cup over there, Mikkel?
Dr. Pepper and ice.
Oh.
He doesn't do the adult beverage.
I don't drink anymore, man.
He's not old enough yet.
I haven't drank in over a year.
He's only 20.
Wow, that's great.
I just turned 29. Give me a break.
Oh, well, I did. Same here. I turned 29 back in June.
Yep.
You fucking
September.
monsters.
Yeah, in September.
Wow.
Yeah, I quit drinking a little over a year ago.
It's all marijuana now.
I remember that from many moons ago. 29. That was so long ago.
Many moons ago. As the Bitcoin moons behind him. Many moons ago.
So many moons.
51% attacking coins.
Not your normal miner.
So they said my chat says you're over there 51% attacking coins with FPGAs and whatnot.
It's not an attack if you don't do anything malicious.
No.
You're just being a greedy miner.
If you're just being a greedy miner, it's okay.
That is the number 100% twisted thing. 51%ing a network is by design. Like, it is only thing that tells you is that more than 50% of the network is on one pool. It does nothing malicious. The attack is the double spend.
When you actually convince the rest of the
without
when you
start reorganizing the chain.
It.
When you start doing all of the malicious attacks in the chain, that's when it's an attack. But 51%ing is not an attack.
There's much more.
It's definitely not like it's definitely not like the best thing in the world, because you want it to you want to spread the hash rate amongst all the pools. You want everybody to have a fair share. You don't want a pool to be greedy, but it's not an attack until someone double spins.
So now my question is,
yes, Mr. Lodark. It means you were mining a shitcoin.
Yes, Mr. Lodark.
Yes, it was.
The shittiest of shitcoins.
My question is, how do you guys feel about Ethereum Classic?
I am hurt.
That hurts me right in the heart, dude.
Hurt.
Really?
Yeah. For once, I'm not mining Ethereum Classic. It's always been like a staple in my mining. I've always been like going back to it. When I'm not mining any other project or anything, just like go mine Ethereum Classic. Profits are usually pretty good in the long term.
Ethereum Classic grew the farm.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they just kind of wet the bed, and they just kept wetting the bed over and
Not
over.
only did they wet it, they pooped it too.
Yeah,
good God.
They didn't even try, in my opinion. They were like, yeah, it happened. Code is law if we changed it, and I was like, that's not, like, yes, I agree. Like, you can't change it, but, you can't just do nothing about it.
Yeah, but that's what they chose to do. Nothing.
Yeah, they did nothing, and they're like, we'll implement something in, but it'll be.
They're now implementing a 2 gigabyte DAG file.
Right, but that's like a year down the road.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
it sounds like Ethereum.
What are you gonna do in the meantime? How many exchanges have delisted them now?
Yeah, those E3s are gonna collect dust by the time that thing's back.
Wait, are they still on Coinbase?
Yeah, Shaw next year. Yeah, they're still on Coinbase, but it takes like 18,000 confirmations. It took 13 days for me to even send a transaction to Coinbase.
Whoa!
I was testing. All I sent was like 3 Ethereum Classic to see how long it would take. 13 days. That's ridiculous.
People don't hear shit like that. People don't hear shit like that.
Yeah,
like they don't
man.
realize, like, when things like these happen to these coins, you think your coin is liquid, but even down to the code, it's not liquid.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, same thing happened to Bitcoin in the bull run. Like, people are waiting 2 weeks for a transaction.
And John Hill, proof of work will never die.
Miners can only go as fast as they're going.
Yeah.
And as of right now,
took
proof
14
of work
days
is the most secure.
Not your
But
miner.
you've got to have network majority hash rate.
Which is the catch-22 of 51%. You have to have majority hash rate. 51% is majority hash rate. So it's a catch-22. It's by design. It's not an attack.
So I got a question in the chat. Besides BTC and ETH, what coins are you guys bullish on for the next 7 years?
Litecoin.
Litecoin, okay.
Litecoin.
It's an oscillator.
Dogecoin.
Doge.
Doge is gonna be around. That's
Doge
for
will
sure.
be around forever.
Doge
We'll be using Doge in like 200 years
Doge
still.
is the ultimate tether. It's the ultimate stable coin.
I'd say Monero.
Monero. Even Beam.
Yep.
Beam, you think so?
Well,
Mimblewimble.
yes.
Their protocol.
Yeah, but like I haven't seen anyone talk about Beam in a while.
Yeah, Beam is partnering up with Litecoin.
Beam and Grin for the most part. I haven't seen anyone speak of those for a minute.
Well, Grin is more or less partnering with Litecoin. They're the ones that run more with Mimblewimble.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're showing, but Litecoin
I wouldn't say it's
showing
not a
off
Beam.
with Beam,
No, it's Mimblewimble.
Yeah.
They're implementing Mimblewimble, the protocol. Not Beam is a coin.
Right, but they're partnering. Some of the, not partnering, I should say. They're working with the devs over, because some of the devs that were on Grin are also on Beam. So it kind of there's not enough developers out there. There's more projects than there are developers.
Oh God! But the stuff gets waned out thin for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets like, so that's why this. Are you scratching a cat? Wait, what?
Yep.
Hey, what's good, kitty? You can barely see it.
Meow meow. This is my cool kitty, Mischief.
He said, "Did you see what? Did you catch what happened with Zell?" So a couple things have actually happened with Zell.
Zell the what? What is
Zell? Like Zell Core, Zell Cash is the coin. It's a mineable coin.
Oh.
But Zelcore is a wallet, which I'm a big supporter of. And they're actually partnering with Cadena right now, which I'm very interested of how that's going.
And
I've heard
Cadena's going
Cadena.
full ASIC.
That's why I'm confused as DG Diamonds. I'm sure you're in the same groups that I am, and you're seeing the same situations that we see with Cadena, and it doesn't make sense. It's good in a privacy aspect, but they've kind of dropped the ball on a couple of occasions, and I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, I had a bag of Cadena. I had a bag of Cadena like a month ago.
I have a big bag of Cadena.
We're talking about the same one, right? KDA?
Yep.
Yeah, but I've had a bag of it.
And they just went 20 chains a couple months ago.
Yep.
And there's been a couple of issues with it. But
let's see.
We'll see.
Yeah, like one that the FPGAs don't stay on it very well.
No.
Let me pull up. I wanted to be nosy and see what the price of Cadena is doing today. But everything else is getting smacked around and beat up.
It's like, oh, we found a redheaded stepchild. Whack!
Whack!
I don't know. I started to see electronium back in the news a little bit.
Oh my god!
Did you guys see that too? I saw that back in the news too. I'm like, what's going on?
It's like that's one of my first mines. I think I mined a crap ton of that stuff.
John Hill says, "I bet you in 5 years all proof of work coins will be dead."
Nah, that's not happening.
Absolutely not, bro.
You would have to kill off Bitcoin.
Yeah,
you have to kill off the king. You cannot kill the king.
Bitcoin will never change the algorithm.
Can't stop it.
If you stop Bitcoin,
can't tax
everything else falls.
The other cryptocurrencies. If this project fails, everything fails. If you notice, Bitcoin takes a huge dip.
He says BTC
everything
dead.
Follows.
No, BTC can't die like that.
Nope.
Nah.
It literally can't.
And it's like you know that's one thing I also cannot stand in this realm too. You get such tribalism. People
I'll let you bet him. He says, "Shh, let him bet me."
Like I will bet anybody. Anyone. It is a sure bet.
Any one of you.
Right? You want to bet me that Bitcoin will die in 5 years? I will bet any amount of Bitcoin against you.
Love it.
And you better be able to have it because I'm going to come.
We have too much. We have too much faith. The reason why we have too much faith is because if Bitcoin crashes, everything else, all this other stuff is fugazi. It's nonsense.
Everything is gonna crash.
Right.
Everything's fugazi, bro.
Toasted.
Like Bitcoin is our reserve.
The government's already here, bro.
They've been here.
Right?
They've known about Bitcoin longer than we have.
Bitcoin, the government's in Bitcoin. Not only is the government in Bitcoin, but as soon as the government got involved with Bitcoin, guess what? All this majority of the cypherpunks left.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of theories out there that when it comes time that only the governments will own Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So hold on to your bags because you're probably not going to be able to get any more of it ever. How you gonna get crypto loans if you don't have any Bitcoin?
That's crazy, bro. But so go back to what you said. You said all the cypherpunks left once the government came in.
Yep.
So what cypherpunks are gone?
The main core people, the main core users that were. There's only a handful scattered of them left that are like true cypherpunks that were from the original cypherpunk movement. So the majority of them are gone. They don't work on Bitcoin anymore. Bitcoin.
What do you think they're doing?
They're still coding, but just their privacy.
Yeah.
And
privacy.
once the government stepped in, the government figured out that it wasn't private, that they could track you. And then the government got on the inside.
That means I can tax you too.
Right, they're working. The government's working from within.
Techman says they probably made it. So Techman.
SHA
There
is.
is a yeah. SHA was made by the SHA 256 was made by the government.
Right.
But so there is a rumor is that actually Bitcoin is like a psyops, right? And Bitcoin was created by the government.
Same with Tor routing.
Yeah, like it was a tool of the government, and we are using it for what they did not intend it for, and
yeah. Same with Tor routing.
Yeah, same with Tor routing. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, NSA. We love you.
That is 100% like. That's why we don't know who Satoshi is. That's why one of the rumors is like. That's why we don't know who Satoshi is. Satoshi is the government. They're the ones that created this. They created Bitcoin. That's why we don't know we never will know who Satoshi is.
But so
I got someone
why did Satoshi leave? Because they enabled
that's the conspiracy I was referring to. Yeah, I've been down that hole before.
But they also
deep into it. It's rather compelling. It's a compelling theory.
But if you think about it,
SHA-256 is made by the government, so it
but if you think about it though too.
Going deep tonight, yeah.
Whenever the government, it's like whenever they use Bitcoin for WikiLeaks, the government stepped away. Why? Because they were circumventing a payment structure for them that they were trying to take away.
Preach.
So, uncensorable money. They were like, cat's out of the bag. Crap. There is no going back.
There's no going back. So at least we're on even if we're down the path of this is what they want us to do, well, we just beat everybody else to the punch regardless.
Oh yeah. I mean, think about it. They're going to have the digital dollar. They're already working that in. It's already part of the Fed. All normal banks can now hold Bitcoin and Ethereum now.
Yep, I saw that.
That's
I saw
super
when that
sketchy.
came out.
I don't like that at all.
Why would I let these banks hold my crypto?
I mean,
for what?
But if you think about it, but what about your grandpa? If you wanted your grandpa to sit there and hold and have him hold on to Bitcoin, who's he going to trust? He's going to think himself as being, I'm going to forget this. Something bad's going to happen. I just need somebody that I can trust to take care of it for me. And that's my dad too. My dad, he doesn't even have a laptop or a PC in his house to this day. He operates without one. So would I trust
triple OG?
Right? Would he trust himself? No.
That's what I know. I need to get out.
Yes. His bank. If somebody were to tip him in Bitcoin and he knew he can give it to his bank and his bank will take care of it for him, and then whenever he wants it, he goes to his bank. He's all down for it.
Yeah.
I think it's time when that happens. When Bank of America says, "Hey, we'll hold your Bitcoin for you," that's when I'm cashing out. That's when I'm like, We're at the top, happening. Guys. We're at the top. They're trying to pump it all the way.
Or is the ride just begun, man? You're talking about like they just sat you on the bottom of the conveyor belt to go up, and they're like, "Oh, we can't get up there all the way. We got a slingshot for you." Pink. We're making it to the moon this time.
That's right.
$1 million Bitcoin. Here it comes.
So BTC can be tracked. You think 5 years now people are going to use the protocol? Yeah, because they're not going to be trading BTC. They're just going to be holding it as a reserve.
Yeah,
right.
It's BTC
gold.
Is meant to be. It's
moving. It's already moving in that direction.
It's an asset. It's meant to hold. If you're going to be spending crypto, you don't need to be spending Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That 100%. Bitcoin is meant to hold. If you go out and buy silver, are you going to go buy bread with silver right now? No. You have other currencies you can go buy bread with.
Even if they do make it illegal to hold your keys.
To leverage yourself later. Because you can still spend your Bitcoin. It's easier to spend Bitcoin than gold.
Right, gold or silver, I can spend crypto easier.
Way a
But it's got to be one of the top running coins, though, that have a provable track record. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin.
Yeah, there ain't no calling up the the crypto people and saying, I made a mistake and I need to reverse that transaction.
Hey, I sent BGC to the wrong address. Can you please reverse that?
Nope, sorry.
You just made somebody's day. You tipped them. Good day.
So they said that they're gonna make it illegal to hold private keys, and I'm like, you do know you can have your private keys in your head, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, they gotta be a little bit more exclusive
storm everyone's house and
what kind of private keys you're talking about. Because the last time I knew there's private keys for Windows, right?
There is.
You got to be able to authenticate it. So you got to have private keys. So how are they going to sit there and enforce that?
Video games too.
I didn't even think about that. I forgot about the whole authentication with Windows and how that's a whole private key situation as well.
Yeah, it's a SHA style key.
Dude, private keys have been used since the 80s, man. Probably even before that. Like that's when I was first experienced them.
It's like they can take their communist China party stuff and stay out of my business because they want to sit there and bitch about TikTok going, they're reporting to China. but they're not sitting there. But they were sitting there turning around wanting to be imposing their will on their own people in the United States and want to be surveillancing everybody.
No,
I mean, they're already doing that.
It's already happened. Yeah.
DG says that the majority of people in this space have no idea about digital cash and all that fun stuff.
Oh my God, yeah. Digital cash, digital gold.
We look so crazy.
Talking about this internet money.
We're so crazy.
There was 10 other
crazy guys.
There was 10 other projects before Bitcoin, and it started from like the early 90s.
Of course, and they all failed.
Yep.
Until now, for some reason.
BTC is king.
Well, I mean, BTC was underground for like a long, long time. Like you had to know people. It was only mined on CPUs.
I love that one. Lisa Sue is allegedly Satoshi Nakamoto. Yeah, I love that. That one gets me every time. Lisa Sue from the House of Vegeta, the breaker of Intel, the mother of Ryzen, Game of Thrones.
Oh my God.
Oh, Tech Man, that's a good one, man.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Must be Friday.
That's a good one, buddy.
So now that how do you guys feel about the whole Trump getting the Rona thing? What do you guys think?
Time.
He's gonna come out of it. He's be like, look, I'm strong. I defeated this, just like America's gonna defeat it.
He's gonna be. We got the 10 days of darkness. You notice they said 10 days in the media. Yeah, they said he's gonna quarantine for 10 days, not 14.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of odd. 10 days of darkness.
I seen that too. 10 days of darkness.
Like, I don't know, man. This guy's a chess player. This could be all a hoax.
Anyway, next week's going to be interesting.
Who knows?
Right? Oh, yeah.
I'm ready for next week.
Because, like, next week is supposed to be the whole Q thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the plate right now for everything.
Everything's supposed to come out next week, guys.
It's almost nerve-wracking to think about.
This is the reset stuff. Yep. About to hit that reset button real quick.
Oh God, bro, y'all scaring the hell out of me now.
Reset.
Bro.
From what I've heard,
here comes the politics. No.
What I heard, don't keep cash in the bank. Take your cash out.
What?
Because bank runs and stuff will be a thing
next week.
Well, I mean, within the next 60 days.
You got 10 days of darkness, so.
I don't think that's. If the 10 days actually happen, bro, like that's crazy. That's wild.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
unless it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
The bank runs already started. Yeah, they started a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, and all the different other countries and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
even here, when COVID kind of hit. And they increased everybody's
ATM, yeah, my ATM
fees.
capacity is like $1,000.
You had to withdraw higher. You couldn't withdraw high amounts from ATMs. Had to go to the stores. You know, it was ridiculous.
And now a lot of places don't even want to accept cash. There's a coin shortage all of a sudden.
Yeah, I saw the coin shortages and whatnot.
Or
and now they want you to use plastic. And what does plastic do? Enslaves everybody just a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we knew that was coming when they started putting chips in your cards.
Oh, you got your flyer from BOA yesterday, Arizona? How did that go? What did yours look like? Is it as legit as everybody else's? I mean, you have one, so I would imagine. I don't have BOA, so.
But,
yeah, that crypto Fed dollar coming. Yeah, it is. That is a legit thing.
Oh yeah.
That's not gonna kill Bitcoin.
No, bro, it's already here. It's USDC. It's already here. That's what I truly believe. I think USDC is the Fed coin, and that's just gonna happen.
Hiding in Coinbase right now, waiting to strike.
Just waiting for them to say, "Oh, look, guys."
I mean, it would make sense because
it's right for the picking. Hey guys, this is
the government's all about Coinbase because they love them.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, they're gonna be like, "See, told you guys, we've been here. We've been at the forefront of DeFi, all that good stuff." There you go.
That's a good theory. I like that one. I also have the one where it's like nothing. They're just gonna scrap all of everything, make everything illegal except their token.
Crazy. He said they handed it to him today at BOA, so he thinks it's pretty legit. He says they refused to cash my check. He says they would only let me deposit into my account.
I didn't steal that from you.
That's crazy, dude.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, Gabriel is like same in the UK and Poland, card only.
Yep.
No good.
We've been saying it. We've been saying it, Black Stuff, man. We've been saying it.
Oh.
I do like that money printer though. Got the money printer, burr, just go and burr in the background. Just print some more.
Yeah.
Finding rig goes burr. 3D printer goes burr.
Printing out them serial numberless hundreds right there.
You know, I would like to. I'd be really curious. Does the Fed print more money than JP Morgan?
Did you read that article? They're almost getting fined like $1 billion.
I know. It's like, where are they going to do? Where are they going to come up with this money?
It's because they were faking.
They're going to print it themselves.
Gold, right? Was it faking the futures on gold and silver? I think that's what it was.
I love it.
It's like the owner, the JP Morgan owns a boat, comes in half filled with cocaine. Nothing happened to anybody. It got swept underneath the rug.
That rug Persian.
Wait, hold on. We're talking about rug pulls. Y'all want to talk about the rug pulls?
Oh yeah, dude, man. It's like, come on, think about it. How do you have, a $500 billion worth of cocaine and nobody gets in trouble?
Man, that's just
and it's on JP Morgan's boat. On his boat. It's like he had to sign the thing to say it's okay to ship it.
Man, look, bro, it's the boys club. That's all it is. It's just the boys club.
Billionaire boys club.
Yeah, it's the boys club, man. It's like, if you're not part of the boys club, I don't know what to tell you.
You almost want to be like, okay, did the CIA go, hey man, we need you to bring in our product? And they got caught by accident.
Like, we're running out of cigarette boats down here in the Keys, so you kind of have to help us out.
No, we need the mother of all truckloads. COVID's about to happen. We need to stock up now.
The only thing that clears COVID is booger sugar.
This is not health advice.
So my question is, if we're gonna have these 10 days of darkness next week, what's the realistic? How low can we go?
Well, I've seen a bunch of if you're into TA, which I know you are, I've seen you do it before.
Yeah.
If you TA U.S. stock from like inception back in like the teens or whatever. If you draw line trends and you go up and down out of this line trend a bunch of times, we are in for like a 50 to 80% to the down. If you like TA.
I don't know about that because now my interjection is that they just printed another 2.2 trillion.
But yeah, I mean, we can always keep
right before he goes into the 10 days of
cause...
darkness. So economy wise, everybody's getting free money again. They're airdropping cash.
And that's the thing. It's
Who's
not going to do
trillion?
It's not going to do anything until
they're
turn
handing
off the
out they're handing out another $1,200 stimulus to everybody again.
But they've been talking about that for months.
It got approved.
It should have happened like 4 months ago.
It's 100% approved. So anybody
by who though? By what
by
parties?
Congress. This was the Democrats' version of the HEROES Act. The Democrats bombed the HEROES Act because they wanted the Republicans wanted another 3.3 trillion. So they revamped it for what the Democrats wanted, and it finally got passed. So
still got to go through Senate.
Yep.
See, I love how we all know all this. Like, of course, it's politics time, so everybody knows what's going on. But everyone's saying, so the Republicans denied it yesterday, only in the House, not in the Senate.
Yeah, it's not in the Senate yet.
The Senate hasn't approved yet. Oh, you gotta love this. Everybody knows, like everyone knows how the U.S. legal system works now. All of a sudden,
you know, and it's actually been like a really odd thing that they've done a study on that they're starting to see that the younger generation actually has more of an understanding of how economics really should be working than the older people.
It's because they're living in their Fugazi money world.
Oh yeah, they're Keynesian economics of money. It can only go up, right? The world only goes in one direction.
Pelosi wants a blank check. That won't fly. Yeah.
Hey, that was a good movie.
Blank check.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard up in Canada. I heard up here in Canada it won't pass.
No stimulus till Biden gets in. Oh, man.
Not the Thunderdome.
Who says that?
I mean, we're gonna see because I personally believe it doesn't matter who gets in the office. The economics is gonna go the same way because it's the same people running the money.
True that.
So 100%. It doesn't really matter who's the president as long as the same people who run the money say.
It might happen a different way, but it's still going to be bad.
Yeah, it's still going to be bad. It's still going to be the same thing. 6,500 worst case scenario. I don't even think like. So I remember last year when we hit 14K. I'm like, I'll never see 3K again.
Hey, it's Carolyn Anderson.
And we got so close to it.
Hi, Carolyn Anderson. How are you?
Oh, look, there goes Chris.
He's here.
Up?
The Doge Lord.
What's up? Oh, I see the FA is just spamming the chat. I guess I need to make the announcement.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. FA. Spam
DCA Adventure and Crypto Culture are rated F for fucking awesome.
FA. Hold up. Let me get these FAs in the chat.
Oh, I see it.
Get these FAs in the chat. There we go.
Look on the FAs, guys. Look at this.
The FAs are going crazy on both chats. It's great.
Yeah. Got it up.
Gotta love it, guys. You all are awesome.
Sorry, I had to
turn the volume up.
Just trying to get off here, and then Chris shows up. Oh, you can't leave, Ralph Cooper.
You can't leave
do
now.
Some crazy stuff, dude.
I had to go through traffic to be here. You know?
You're like 45 minutes late.
Yeah. Stop and go. I had to take the side streets.
Right. I told you he's
that
in
was just the prelude to the show. You didn't know?
Right. He lives in California.
Seriously.
Evacuate Fornia.
Right. So I hear they're wanting to tax all of you people if you move out now. You're gonna get the New York tax now.
You know, pay it once and it's done.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Right? They just come up to you and be like, "Oh, you're trying to leave? Hold on here. I need to get some blood off of you." Pink.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Crypto Black. All right. We'll see if Sunday. We'll see Sunday if we have a good week or not, depending on where we close.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh man, so it looks like I didn't miss the NFT talk. Like,
oh man, we've been reminiscing for quite a bit.
Because I was like,
Get stuck on DeFi.
I think Doge Lord. I think Doge Lord and DCA Adventure should totally do some NFT work.
You guys should.
Fuck OnlyFans. We're gonna go with NFTs.
Oh God. Oh my God. How did we get here? This is so early.
Who showed up? That's how we got here.
Right. He gets here and then he breaks out Lube Life because Lube Life matters.
Man, Lube Life does matter.
Dude, oh man, can we like meme that and put that?
Nothing makes it slip and slide like Lube Life.
But where would you guys do your NFTs if you would?
I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Because there are some Bitcoin NFTs. I remember. Have you guys been keeping up with LightNight?
No, please tell us.
I've been watching it. I think they just had an event.
Yeah, I saw the event.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, they had an event yesterday. I've been keeping up with them just to see like the updates. Because
I'm waiting for it to get like big, so I can really play it. Like I've been playing a couple games.
We paid for it already, and I know you did too.
Yeah, I got the beta access.
We all did that, and it's like, okay, I supported you. Now get back to work.
So right now you can only still play the same beta, right? Just walk around and shoot, and that's it.
Yeah.
From what they seem to like, everything they present, it says that you can actually like play the game. And I haven't tried it. I just moved, so I'm gonna try it. But they just had an event where they were all playing, so it has to be working by now.
All right, I'm gonna have to go because we all have a copy of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's in Steam, which I still find strange that Steam allows it.
It's because they haven't activated a payment structure. The reason why.
So they haven't activated the Blue Wallet yet.
No, as soon as they activate a wallet, they're gonna get booted.
Oh, yep.
Because then you're violating Steam, Steam's user agreement, which is you can only use Steam Cash if you're going to be on their platform.
Just like Apple and the whole situation that Fortnite had with Apple and Google.
Bitcoin bounty hunt. Yeah, they do the same thing, kind of like LightNight does. You kill people and you get satoshis as you play. And they had the same approach. They were first on Steam, and the moment they activated their Blue Wallet and everything, Steam kicked them off because they didn't want to use Steam Cash. They wanted to use Bitcoin, and they said no. So they had to move to a different provider in order that would allow them to do what they wanted.
Yep.
It's too much hate. Can't we all just get along?
Well, I mean,
that has a downside though, because then you lose the popularity.
Right.
On Steam, you have everybody use Steam.
Exactly. And I kind of agree. And it's like one of those things of as much as I sit there and I go, man, I hate centralization, even with Apple. I agree with Apple. Because they have it in their agreement, in their contract, that you're supposed to utilize Apple payments. And according to Apple payments, they take 30%, 29% or something like that. It's just under 30%. But it's like right there, you might as well call it 30%. So they're taking their 30% cut right off the top. So it's like, okay, but you're tapping into so many users. You're paying that 30% to make sure you have new blood coming in at all times.
But there's so much crap on the Apple Store. Like just tons and tons and tons of it.
Dude,
Steam is the same way. So like where did that other company go once they got kicked off of Steam? Or did they just disappear?
They went to itch.io.
Yep.
They went where?
Itch.io.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an indie platform. It allows them to do whatever they want.
That's probably going to be the move because what I'm saying is, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be, especially by the time they come out with a final product. I think that whole battle royale style type is going to be long and over with when it comes to like popularity.
Yeah, they're losing time.
Like no one, like I don't, especially like the whole cartoony style version of battle royales. It's starting to become like real serious.
As long as Fortnite is still reigning,
it's
going. It'll still be a thing.
As much as a lot of people like the realism, the simulations, there's still a vast majority of people that would rather it look like a video game still.
That makes sense. So hopefully,
and
they
you lose a little
together.
something if they get too real with it.
Right.
You know, like I think going to the cartoony style, it brings back that nostalgia, and that's really resonating.
Right. You want the game to look old school, but have all the new school mechanics on it.
Exactly.
What are you talking
If it looks
about?
old school like Mario Brothers or Zelda from back in the 80s, I mean, shoot, that's going to resonate with the people who became the first set of gamers.
Yeah, I've still got my gold cartridge. You know you're a gamer when you know that what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I still got mine.
And I've got the map in one piece.
Dude, my dad laminated the map for us and the book, so it's perfect condition.
Nice. Yours is probably in better condition than mine. Mine's
but that
laminating
laminating it made it lose some of that value. To collectors, but the fact that it's still intact, that's got to mean something to somebody.
Pong, Pong life.
Pong life, joust.
Long life matters.
But no, like seriously, I saw your video the other day, Kenzie, where you were talking about what's her name on Twitter, who was just posting pictures,
right, yeah,
NFTing them. I'm like, that's like a great big money making opportunity that so many people have no idea they could make money off of.
Yeah, I mean, and not to take too much from like, I guess the art of what's happening on the platform and all the other things happening, but if you really break it down, like that's an opportunity to make some income. Granted, I think the reason why she was able to make that kind of income was because she's known in the space for so long. You know, I don't think a random person could have came in and said, "Oh, well, I'm just going to put pictures up on here and people are going to buy them." I don't think that could have easily happened, but because she was, she's been in the space a while, she's well known, then it's like, oh, okay, well, we're going to support this person and whatnot. I think that's what happened. But when it comes to like just the whole NFT space in general, crypto kitties were around and then their hype died. What's going to say that this hype won't die?
Once you have a famous prawn star get in there, you have a famous prawn star or something like that get on there, you're going to just see it just...
Any female with an Instagram following.
Oh, God, don't do it. But you have to also understand it's really
everybody
hard
on OnlyFans starts making NTFs.
Yes, NFTs.
Yeah,
but it's really hard to get people to migrate. Like I've even seen it. Like, have you guys even seen it yourself? Where you try to get people to go from like subscribe to our Twitter if you're watching our YouTube, or subscribe to our Instagram if you're on our Twitter, or like it's hard to get people to migrate
all the
and do that.
Step.
You gotta say it all the time.
All the time. So
people have their favorite apps, and that's usually what they use. So
now think about a regular person transferring someone to Ethereum-based DeFi app, where they Ethereum-based marketplace where they can sell their NFTs. But wait, also you got to pay the gas fee to even create the NFT. Oh, what's gas? You need Ethereum. Oh, you need to buy something, so I have to pay to put my picture on? That doesn't seem weird.
Yeah, but what if it's like if you decided to go, you integrate it with an application that already has people. So take for instance, as silly as it is, OnlyFans. So
well, think about OnlyFans is that it's like a subscription based, service,
right?
Whereas you get access to that collection of photos, but you don't own them. If it was an NFT,
I'm saying going one step further with that and actually integrating this. So you have people just integrating their credit cards already with it. So now you're talking about a microtransaction like you see in video games now. They're all doing microtransactions. You have to buy the better armor. So you want to see an exclusive picture, you got to buy it now. And that's where
and you will be the only one that has that photo.
Right. So here it is. You now have a platform that you can seamlessly integrate that on, and nobody needs to know that this is blockchain based.
I think it really is when we have to get to that point where people don't realize they're using a blockchain.
Right.
And it's really going to take a long time.
No. And if you think about it, and I disagree with that because of the fact of what was the holdback on the actual internet. It needed to be easy. It was too clunky to send an email to somebody. But once somebody put the send button in there, it was like, this is fire. This is the dopest product ever.
That's like the guy who invented the like button.
Right. It's like
it's paid.
Right. I mean, it's like as soon as they made the applications of getting to a website easier on the internet, it took off. So all it takes is one person to break that barrier, and it's game on. It's going to be on like Donkey Kong.
And then we all get rich.
Yeah, pretty much. It's moon, Lambos, space jets to Mars, personal space jets.
I don't want Lambo. I'm good without Lambo.
Right. I'm more of the Corvettes,
Rolls Royce Phantom.
I'm more of a financial freedom guy. I just want financial. I just want financial freedom.
He watches people blow millions. So he's
hold on. Have you already done the math to figure out what it would take to purchase your financial freedom? To have something that would pay you residuals or passive income?
Where are you doing this math at?
You could do that on a day-to-day basis.
You can. I've been deep diving on a couple of things, but in the Discord, maybe I'll share it in there.
Ooh, all the secrets in the Discord, y'all.
Got them. Links in the description below if you want to get
secret Discord. Secret.
But no, like seriously, I have been looking at it, and a buddy of mine from work, he's actually moving to Texas. We were talking about leaving California. He's moving to Texas, and I'm like, have you thought about that? And he's like, I brought up some examples. He's like, dude, we need to talk some more. That's brilliant.
Like talking about like investing in me and this guy's mining facility. I mean, that's brilliant.
That's brilliant too.
Well, he's not into crypto, so I didn't jump the gun and introduce that.
You don't have to. You just tell him it's a startup business that he needs to get involved on.
Yeah, there you go. Get it on the ground floor, man.
Right. This is a circular economy. It will come back to you. It's circular.
Everything's circular, isn't it?
The money stopped printing. No.
Oh,
let them print. Let them print.
What did you do?
Yeah, print some more of that stuff so I can get rich.
Right.
So for anybody that's new to like us, like just so you guys are aware, basically what I mean by purchasing your financial freedom, the financial freedom is what would it cost just to live and never have to work again. All right. Now, if you need $50,000 just to live and never have to work again, what would it cost to actually purchase something that could pay you monthly to achieve that? That's what I was talking about.
Right.
So find out for yourself what that number is in your head that you would need to achieve, and then figure out what would be the purchase price of something like, let's say, rental properties.
See, me and Mikkel already did that math for the two of us for what we want to do and have everybody involved. That's only 25 million.
Only 25 million.
It's actually not much. I mean, if you think about it, in the greater scheme of multi-millionaires, it's chump change. Chump change.
Especially when you make it back in a year or less.
Right.
Jeez, once you hit a certain point, it just
funnels. It just.
We did the math, and 25 million is the magic number.
There's a point where it just makes sense. You're like, what?
And that purchases
And
the
that
property.
that
it
number
fixes up the building. That purchases
Everything.
the
Everything.
equipment.
Everything.
Hiring people to help manage
everything. That's everything.
because you guys are going for a business.
Yes.
You know.
And I'd like to see a business that could pay back 25 million in 2 years. You try to tell me what business
enough back that we wouldn't have to work or do.
Scammy business, maybe. But not a
stunt
legit
man.
one.
You're crazy, man.
Time
to shill tacos.
That will buy our financial freedom.
Yeah.
And generational wealth.
25 mils all
Ginger ale is
down,
not soda.
down payment.
Yep, down payment of 25 mil.
Kinsey. You're crazy.
ROI in 2 years.
Yep.
Damn. That shit be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was I gonna say?
Ginger ale is not
So,
soda.
how do you guys feel about like your minds that you're having right now? Are you trying to expand it a little bit?
Yeah. I got one of those impossible. I got one of those impossible 3090s in my possession, mining away on the other side of this green screen.
Is that the brand new thing, or is that not?
That's the brand new freshness. That
you were able to get one of those things?
Yeah, I was in line for 24 hours, man.
Oh my gosh! How's it going?
With our home dog, Nefarious Technology, we camped out at 2 different locations.
Oh,
just to get one.
Just to get one?
Just to get one.
So what are the specs on it looking like?
It's mining away at almost 114 mega hash on Ethereum. So it's like running like a half a rig of RX 580s, which are 2 generation old graphics cards. So it's replacing 4 580s at a roughly about the, I think it's a little less wattage, because here, I didn't even actually add that one thing up because I know what they run. That's 75 watts.
So have you?
So it uses the same power as 4 older GPUs. It gets more hash.
So how does that reflect in the sense of like hash? I guess dollars per day compared to all your other rigs.
Well, if you guys keep playing hot potato on Uniswap, it does a little bit better.
Look, if my gambling enables you to make more money, then please allow me to gamble and speculate.
Hey, man, you guys play. It's an amusing game of watching all of you do hot potato, because
the
when
more
the music
y'all
stops,
play, the more we get paid.
Right?
Yes.
It's like keep on. Let that music keep on rolling.
So you guys aren't afraid of ETH 2.0?
You're looking at like about probably about almost $10 for an 8-card rig.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. So you guys aren't afraid of ETH 2.0 at all?
No, because they're
telling you.
For one, that will cause the coin to go up in price because people are going to basically lock it in. And it's going to run 2 chains. Right. You're going to have the mining side, and then you're going to have the staking side. And once you take the coin from old ETH and bring it on to ETH 2.0, you can't go the other direction.
Ooh. Oh no. Where are you reading that?
It's the 2 chains are incompatible.
So, is it going to be like an Ethereum Classic kind of thing, or more of like a one-way road kind of thing?
It's going to be a one-way road. Because they didn't bake that aspect in. They want everybody to migrate to ETH 2.0 once it launches. They want to get rid of mining. But I think they're starting to realize that they're not going to be able to get rid of mining, and they're going to be doing a hybrid system of staking and mining at the same time.
Because they have to, because you can't just like leave a whole, I guess, a sector of your community gone.
Vitalik Buterin's never believed in mining. He looked at it as a waste.
Then why did he do it? Just because it worked at the time?
Because yes, he didn't know how to code it out, and he's trying to figure that out right now.
It secures his network.
Yep. Proof of work is the best security.
Yep.
And he knows it. And he's trying to make a contract that'll mimic it.
You see, so does this make you question anything of like all the ETH killers, since ETH is pretty much becoming like for whales from 2015? Does it make you any bullish on ETH killers at all?
Vitalik is a robot.
Yeah, you saw that. Vitalik is a robot.
God,
I think he looks more like an alien than a robot.
Right?
That's my opinion.
Lizard
Or a
people.
lizard person.
Lizard person, there you go.
Lizard person.
I'll believe that one.
I'm glad we're on the same page on that.
Right.
Do exist.
But no, I'm not bullish on it at all. I think what you're gonna see is when ETH 2.0 finally fires up, people are gonna look at it as a money grab. You're gonna have a bunch of people that are believing in the project, and they're going to stake all their coin, trying to get the biggest amount of rewards, and then you're gonna have the whales sitting there going, "It's time, dump it."
John Hill says ETH 2.0 2025. Correct. And that's correct. I mean, that's kind of like.
And then when we get to 2025, it'll be 2030, and then it'll be 2050, because they need to basically scrap it and restart all over again. There's bugs, and that's why they can't release it. There's too many vulnerabilities.
Yeah, they're just playing with test nets now.
Chains. It's because the ETH 2.0 will be a completely different chain.
Yeah.
But I heard the only issue they were having was they were having spamming attacks. And the only reason why they were having spamming attacks is because there wasn't any money attached to it there wasn't a fee to spam.
Yeah, but the spamming was also leading to coins being generated and given out.
Oh, okay.
So you can easily double spend on the network.
But isn't that something that is expected?
They were hoping that they can just code that out.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's some of the reasons why even Satoshi Nakamoto himself said that there will be smart contracts out there. The technology's not ready yet. Vitalik Buterin thought otherwise. His experiment was to see if he can make the perfect smart contract. But people are people, and we make mistakes. And we don't know everything.
And people are people, and they will test and kick the tires and try to break it.
And the problem with that is that you're dealing with finances at that point. You're dealing with people's money, their livelihoods. You can't test like that.
What do you mean? That's what all these DeFi coins are. They're all tests. That's
right.
Literally all of them.
Other than a couple of the DeFi guys that are out there that do live testing, they all make the code and they're running it on the backside to make sure that it runs as expected. They're not just sitting there and going, "Here it is. Everybody enjoy and use it. Let me know if you find a bug."
But no, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah,
that's literally what they're doing,
and that's why people are getting wrecked.
I like what Stuntman says. Stuntman said it's interesting how all the crypto gods like Gavin, Charles, Nick had a hand in creating ETH. They got rich, and then boom, they just abandoned it.
Yep.
And then he says Ethereum is straight from hell, like Gizmo from the Gremlins.
Yeah. Don't feed it after midnight.
Right.
Don't get it wet.
Right. That's the ETH is the protocol that basically allows the scammers to scam.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing. That's why I'm like, everything's gonna be tested on ETH first to see if they can get away with it.
Oh yeah, just like just like in real life, you can always sue for something once.
True.
But whenever you're dealing with people's money, the experiment gets a little bit surreal at that point. I find it hard to back up projects that are testing in the wild. They're like, yeah. I mean, there's a difference between, hey, we had everything looked over. We had a bunch of people look at this to make sure that it wasn't broken. And this one guy over here found the weirdest way to break the system, but he figured it out.
What are the chances?
And it's like, okay, somebody just figured out an attack vector that nobody thought of. But at least the developers tried them execute as planned. That is one thing I do like about Vitalik, is that he's trying to at least make sure stuff works as planned. But, so do other people that use a scammy platform.
Yammy whammy.
Hot potato, boy.
Oh,
gambling.
So I got to give a shout out right now, because Clean Shaven Doom on Crypto Culture just said best live stream yet.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Clean Shaven Doom.
Nice.
Nice.
Right.
We might get
That's
a Crypto
OG,
Daily
triple
video,
OG.
y'all. Might get a Crypto
Right.
Daily video.
Right? Nice.
Nice.
What are you guys' thoughts on crypto? I mean, have you guys watched
Serpents
Crypto
in the
Daily?
house.
Oh God! Did you
Yeah,
see?
sure.
Did you catch? Did you understand how I memed that?
What?
On Twitter, dude? I
Yeah.
was like, went from Crypto Daily to Crypto Weekly, and now it's that time of the month. Dude, he's a meme master, dude. So it's like it's all like in good fun, dude.
No,
That
but
is
but you
awesome.
know what he's doing? He's knee deep getting in rug pulls too.
Yeah, right.
No,
dude.
but it's the scary thing is because like you can't really talk about these things. I find it like really like disingenuous to talk about some of the stuff that's happening. Like it's almost like I can talk about what's happening, but I'm telling you not to do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
But here's what's happening though.
Yeah.
And
know,
it's like
I've seen people get really rich doing this, but let's not do that.
But no,
Right. You get people like Nicholas Merton, like, oh yeah, use our or Crypto Zombie, use our link to Bybit.
Bybit, all that, and like I even got so.
Big connect.
Is DeFi the new leverage trading?
Pretty much. I mean, by the time you're into your 12th coin, you're at like what 2,000% leverage.
Oh God.
Dude, it's like I watch box mining is big on the playing around with the DeFi stuff
Because it's hot. Like that's what it is to be like, and it's weird. But
I wanted to check it out, but I don't want to mess with it. I can't consciously promote it.
it is really hard to promote because you like a lot of times I'm like, I hope I know what I'm doing. What the you know what
You're
I'm
like,
saying?
I'm guessing here, and God forbid if some new poor bloke was watching this and thought this was a good idea.
And he doesn't even know what a MetaMask wallet is.
Right. Yeah. It's like, oh my God.
You don't even know.
Sitting here
Just
going,
remember, all of this being
400%
tracked.
AP, 400% APY? I'd be stupid not to do this. Buy it all. Here's my house.
Here's my house.
Right.
Start bit connecting everything.
Hey, I got to give a shout out to Serpent because he's in the house right now.
Yo,
Good to
what up,
see you,
buddy?
good buddy.
Serpent.
Here's an announcement.
Oh yeah.
Serpent and I did a recording together.
Is it a rap battle?
No.
Dang it.
It's gonna be a drop here on DCA Adventure coming up soon. I gotta edit the video with you guys, but you guys can enjoy a sneak peek because DogeLord.com has Serpent merch.
Yo.
Say what?
Oh.
Oh snap!
The official sponsor of DCA Adventure, DogeLord.com. Buy not, don't delay, buy today.
You can get this awesome Bitcoin to the Moon shirt there.
And this one here that says Nemesis on there, you know, this one's
or a mining mug.
The shirt.
Or this hat. Oh.
Kenzie, where's your shirt, man?
My shirt's right there, man. Right there, chilling.
You need to hold it up for the peeps, man.
Be like, you gotta represent that. Awesome.
I have it all. Like it's on my Twitter bio. Everything.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, man.
I'm
so just to let you
someone.
guys know, Kenzie was actually the very first person to help me test the original design for the Bitcoin to the Moon shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Nice.
OG, triple OG.
Yes, we go way back, all the way to Georgia and before that.
Whoa. We were talking about Georgia at the beginning of the stream.
I know.
Yeah.
Right. In the Bitcoin pub. All at the pub.
Yes. Serpent is absolutely right. The Serpent collection is a work in progress right now. His fans can actually go to dogelord.com and get t-shirt and long sleeve shirt in white, heather gray, or black with his logo right there on the pocket.
Woo. Nice.
Oh, I can't post links in the chat.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think any of us can post links on with Kenzie.
Oh
No wrenches, bro.
Post
No
it in
wrenches?
DCA.
No wrenches, man. I
That
gotta
is the
keep it
Serpent.
clean. I gotta make it exclusive. You remember, you gotta
That's
make it
the
exclusive. Make it exclusive and makes them feel special.
Yeah.
Right. That's why your home dogs, you know, we all get those special exclusive wrenches.
So I can see all the links, everything crazy.
That's right.
Right,
That's
don't
right,
worry.
clean-shaven
Doge Lord
Shameless
over
plugs.
there. Yeah, Doge Lord over there will drop
Shameless
one
plugs
link
everywhere.
and
Watch out.
you'll be banned for a week.
Dude, I remember when you and Mikkel did your first live stream,
You
and I
posted
had
a
the
link.
wrench, and I was like posting links for you guys to help you out and whatnot.
Oh, I
And
remember all those days.
YouTube freaking just smashed it.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like,
so
you're
you
getting
get
banned.
Get
Out now.
I think
No.
the penalty was because we were trying to get people off the platform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
what
was
they were
what they
trying to
said.
say. And I appealed it, and then and it was supposed to be a 2-week strike, and after a week, all of a sudden I could stream again. Like they no, hey, we're sorry, our algorithm flagged you. We're sorry about that. No, it's just nothing happened.
Off. Denied.
No strike anymore. Like it never even happened. You're like, thanks.
You were never banned. It never happened.
Right, it never happened. You took
So,
a
yeah.
week vacation.
So yeah, I actually recorded our Zoom session, Serpent and I, as we were designing the apparel for his collection, and I'm gonna edit that and cut it up and make it nice and pretty for you guys. So expect that. I'm gonna try to work on that this weekend while I have my break, and see if I can push that out to you guys, so that you can actually see part of the process of what Doge Lord does for the community.
All right.
Do it.
And
Well,
affiliate
It's been a pleasure.
affiliate links.
Oh.
Affiliate is coming because now that Serpent's on board, I got somebody that I want to help promote. Dude needs to get paid.
That's
So
right.
there we go.
Cha-ching.
Affiliates are coming. So if you like the stuff that's on Doge Lord, definitely shill it. Get paid.
Killing
That's
it.
what I'm talking about.
Chilling it and killing
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
Ralph Cooper, it's almost
Stack
been 3
sats
years.
any way you can.
It's been about 3
Stack
years.
sats any way you can.
Mm-hmm.
$1, $2, $3, $4.
Helpful crypto miners. Like when you get those affiliates, we need to get them onto his Discord.
Oh, that's right.
Know it. You know it.
Right? Got to get that helpful affiliate link. I couldn't help it. I thought of it on the fly.
No, I'm actually laughing at Stuntman right now because he's like, "Shill y'all shit coins." I want to laugh.
Oh God!
This looks like some Dogecoin lovers. Actually, no. There's a story behind the name Doge Lord that everybody here on DCA Adventure actually knows about. So it's okay. We won't go into it unless you want me to. But yeah, Doge Lord was just something that was meant to be a joke for another content creator, and it ended up becoming bigger than what I originally intended it to be. And people are jumping on board, wanting to be a part of it.
Don't delay, buy today. Y'all need to go there. Support this man. Because DogeLord.com is rated F for fucking awesome.
God
But
damn
yeah,
it.
guys.
Oh, wait. You know what else I didn't say today?
Huh.
Shit.
How are all you sexy motherfuckers doing? Oh my God.
Fucking fantastic.
Oh, geez.
Hells yes.
F-bombs, S-bombs.
That was supposed to be the first thing that I
I'm-
said today, but all the FAs just totally distracted me in the live chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm having fun with my 3090. I have been doing a bunch of content. I have gained like
he was
20
playing the new
new
Star Wars game today.
Oh yeah, that was kind of funny. Don't be
Oh,
jealous.
Lord.
Oh, man, I just smelled
so
some
much
jelly
ray
over
tracing.
here. Where's that? Where did I step in some jelly, dude?
Oh, not just jelly. That's jam. It's all over the place.
Right.
Hey, just deal with it, all right?
That's that strawberry preserve all over the floor.
Oh yeah. And I'm not even ray tracing it because it's in a mining rig right now getting tested. So I pulled, I mean, if you guys haven't seen the teardown yet, I have it on Crypto and Hot Rods. I did a teardown on it. Took off the old nasty thermal paste that was all dried and crusty. And I'm like, man, this is brand new paste and it's already dried and crusty. That's
Supposed to be. Well, maybe NVIDIA
Drop
just had
that
these in
link.
a warehouse for like 10 years.
And took apart took apart the card itself and showed it had thermal putty in there that I replaced and all this other nasty stuff.
Ew.
So nasty.
I know.
Are you guys okay?
Oh god.
He said thermal paste. He just kind of reacts a little weird when he hears that.
No, it's
the
thermal putty.
It's the putty.
So now that I got rid of that putty, it put some actual thermal pads on there. Now the card is 1 Celsius hotter and also hashes a little harder.
Ooh.
Mm.
That's not
Riddle
too
me
bad.
That's
Riddle
funny
me
it went
that.
up in temp though. Usually when you put out some good MX4 or something on there, it's
No, because the copper cold plate can only handle so many watts of heat. And if you're transferring the heat properly on
it's
the
like
power
failing
side,
on you. Yeah.
so yeah, that these 3080s and 3090s, man, they done cut some serious corners.
Uh-oh.
Good Lord.
Well, let's hope.
But guys, I'm gonna have to head out because it's 11:30 on my side.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
man.
you guys are actually on the
East
other
Coast
side.
is the best.
No,
you
no,
tell these guys.
I'm
East
only
Coast
1
is the
hour
best
behind
coast.
you. I mean, it's,
Oh, you're 1 hour behind. You're like 10:30. You're good.
yeah.
I'm 11:30, and I gotta get up. You know,
the mining stuff. On
all the
Crypto
degenerate
Adventure.
stuff happens Saturday mornings, man. I gotta get up at like 6 to get to play my hot potato games.
Potato.
What
So I
kind
can
of hot
give you
potato
guys
games
more
are you
E.
playing?
DeFi is the adult hot potato.
Bro, like you guys said, it really is. Detroit
The
never
music ends.
sleeps
The last guy
ill.
holding the bag
Mm-hmm.
loses big time.
Yeah, we will for sure talk more about
The 3090
3090.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh no,
tomorrow, for sure.
I actually dropped a link to Crypto Hot Watch channel already.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I
my
dropped
man.
the link to this channel, that channel. I want everybody to like go to subscribe to their channels because they've been here since the beginning, and I've been rocking with them since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And regardless, they're family to me. So If you don't mess with, if you mess with me, you gotta mess with them. And you'll
right. If I don't care about COVID. If I see this guy, no homo, I'm gonna hug him.
Seriously.
Hey.
Right, I'm gonna hug you. No homo, I'm gonna hug you.
And also,
you the teddy bear.
Don't forget to subscribe to Crypto Mikkel's channel too. He's always putting out content. And let me make sure I can find a clip. When was the last time you put a video out, Crypto Mikkel? When was the last time?
Like 3 or 4 days ago.
He does 3D print Wednesdays every Wednesday.
Yeah, I've been seeing those a couple of times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. On my personal channel, I did a video like 3 or 4 days ago.
He's working hard.
Oh yeah. Everybody over here is building something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my channel is mainly for tutorials and information on how to get something running as I get something new and my adventure. I've been moving and everything, so I haven't had a chance to buy new hardware because moving is expensive. Buying a house is expensive. So mining equipment is expensive. You know what I mean?
Life right now, right?
Yeah, just kind of deal with the family and deal with life. But we're starting to get some new things, and things are getting a little bit less complicated. So things are changing, and it's going to be great. So.
And I just dropped Crypto Mikkel's YouTube in the chat right here. So guys, you can go ahead, check out Crypto Mikkel's YouTube. But of course, the main page I want to drop right here is dogelord.com.
Oh.
Don't delay, buy today.
Dogelord.com.
Dude, if you guys want Kenzie's shirt, the same one that I'm wearing today, it's the Bitcoin to the Moon shirt. All right, guys.
Bitcoin to the Moon. I just dropped that link for you guys.
You were awesome, man.
So I'm gonna probably spend a little bit more time on their live stream, but I'm gonna go ahead and end my live stream. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you check them out. Love the family. Take it easy. Peace.
Peace to all you guys.
Appreciate all you guys.
And now I'm just with you guys.